Just carve Rob, Evil Rick. All hail Evil Rick the King saves the day. Can you guys hear me? I always have mic problems. It's a story of my life. Besides, amongst other things. So Rob, what I'm doing right now, so when you do your lives, I just got to wait to see if you guys can hear me so I'm not wasting my time talking about absolutely nothing. Maybe me and Rob will do a live together next week. YouTubers can collaborate and do lives. Okay, good. So Rob, what I got here is my computer screen's right here, like my desktop, and I turn the volume down and I can just read all the comments there. So I'm not reading them up here, looking up my nose, right, on my, because I got my phone and I got the screen face towards me. And I got to remember to look at the camera when I'm talking, not myself. Evil Rick, I haven't had a chance to do that, but I'll do that, what you asked, right after. Spike just messaged me on my thing. Could somebody possibly message Spike and tell him that we're live? Thanks, everybody. All's good. It's been, we'll talk more about it in a bit, but this will be the last that I really want to talk about it because, well, all is well, little Cobra. Hi, Henry. Thanks. Friends and neighbors. That's right. Wizard Gray Balls. Wizard Gray Balls. That's funny. Hi, Linda. I'm doing good. Did you see the video? On my other channel, I'm working on an eagle and I'm not calling that a nook, but an eagle, an old piece of wood. There you are, Spike. Hi, Spike. Hi, Tucker. Hi, everybody. I can't keep on saying hi. I'm going to get tired of talking. Hi, Mark. So anyways, the battle up here has been real. The battle has been real. Awesome, Linda. I was confused. I think that eagle that you sent me the picture of, hi, Glenn, that eagle that you sent me the picture of did you carve it? Your husband painted it? I think you said your husband carved it and you painted it. So anyways, there's probably lots to talk about here. Hope you're feeling good, Glenn. And okay, awesome, Linda. Good for you. Well, I'm glad I gave you got. Did you hear the shout out I gave you? Hey, Spike, you want to let Bap know that we're live? I don't know if he's sleeping by now, but Hi, Rob. Just carve Rob, buddy. My right-hand man. Henry scrolls off. Hey, Henry. Tons of fun carving. Hi there. How you doing? So I'm going to talk about what happened quickly. I don't know if I should wait till. I think there's 32 people in here. That's enough. Well, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to say, like, in my mind, I was like, hey, James, glad you made it. In my mind, I was like, F this. I'm not. How can I just give up? And how can I just give up when I talk about carving in my videos about just keep at it. Don't give up. Just keep at it. The more that you do, the better you will be. So I'm like, how can I just give up? That's why I was like, screw this bullshit. Mr. Grass, kicking ass Grass, glad you made it. Thanks for being here. So I was like, screw this bullshit. We got to start a new channel, and we got to start from the bottom and work our way up, just like everybody else has to do it. So that's why I started the new channel, because like I also said on the new channel, I get enjoyment out of carving and making videos. So I couldn't I didn't want to, my daily routine was already interrupted enough. I didn't want to interrupt it anymore by not being able to make videos. So, but it all worked out in the end from everybody's great, thanks, Robo. Thanks. Worked out from everybody's positive thinking, prayers, and hopes. So we're back. So I was texting with, I have spoke with Evil Rick on the phone. I was texting with, emailing with Evil Rick last night because he's one of the people that I really do trust on the channel, like all of you. But I asked him if he would be interested in helping me make, because once I'll tell you how it happened. So it was like 11:30 at night. Nice, Sean. Thanks, Sean. I still owe you a wood spirit. I have not forgotten. It was 11 o'clock at night, and I spent so much time. I was plastered to my phone trying to get a hold of YouTube. I'm so sick of my phone right now. So sick of it. I hate it. But I'm just going to say how I found out the channel was. I did contact YouTube through, I had to start 3 different Twitter accounts. I don't know if you guys remember, I had that video saying, it was a short video. I said, help YouTube team, my channel's been hacked. I have no way to get a hold of you. I finally posted, I started 2 Twitter accounts that they didn't get back to me. I finally posted that video on Twitter. I said, help YouTube team, and I tagged YouTube team, and they finally got back to me. Then a couple days later, a day later, they sent me this form to fill out, and I couldn't get all the information I needed to fill out on the form because it was in my channel, and it was just like you guys. I could not get anything into my channel. So I had to say a bunch of things to prove it was my channel, and they sent me this code to prove it was they sent me this code believing me that it was my channel. Then it worked out. So it was like 11:30 at night one night or something, and I was on my TV because that's how I watch most of my YouTube videos for my friends like Rob and Ben's Studio on the Lake and everybody. And I seen that I could watch videos on my TV from my channel, and it still had the fake name, the hacker's name up there, but I was watching videos. And then I was like, hey Rob, I think I even texted Evil Rick. I said, hey, Evil Rick, I just liked your video that you made for me on your channel. Can you see that if that company that's hacked me like it? Because it's not the company, it's actually me. But long story short, I went to my phone and I went to my channel, and then I could get back into it, and then it all starts from there. I started getting access back into my channel, and every single video was set to private. All my descriptions and stuff like that for my channel itself, the pictures have all been taken. Thanks, Derek. Excuse me. And if I didn't say, all the videos were set to private, everything. So this is where Rick comes. Oh hell, evil, the mighty Evil Rick. I asked him in email if he'd be interested in, if I made him an admin on my YouTube page, if he'd be interested in helping me make all my private. I got like, Rick, how many videos do you think are in there? I know you guys are talking amongst each other and I'm just babbling, but so I don't know. I think there's at least 1,500 videos in there. So I asked Rick if I could add him to be an admin on the it's over 1,200. Ask him to be an admin on my YouTube channel, if he would help me recover the videos, because I'm so busy carving, making videos, and so busy because this is a crucial time, and I want to let people know that I see their comments, and I'm so busy returning to all the comments for both channels. And somehow, some way, this is what happens, Spike. Remember that invisible? What are you retracting? What are you retracting, Glenn? I missed it. But anyways, Rick last night, I don't know if he was drinking beer, burning or whatever he did, but he made all my videos from private to public. Now that's why you guys are seeing lots of my old videos pop up. So it's going to be hard for me to post. I got to let that all Thank you. Oh hell, everybody say oh hell Evil Rick, please. And a huge thank you goes to Evil Rick. And yes, Rick, all right, we'll take care of you for doing that. So Spike. Yeah, what did you say? Oh. So Spike, I found out what was happening with those ghost likes behind the... Excuse me, everybody. I was just carving cedar and I'm freaking makes me sneeze and plugs me up. No, oh yeah, there you go, Tucker. Oh hell, Evil Rick saves the day. Thank you so much, Evil Rick, man. I totally thank you, and I can't thank you enough. Because I'm like, man, how am I gonna do this? I'm already freaking burnt out enough. And you gotta keep it going. The show must go on. So Spike, anyways, before I get off track, those invisible, remember there was invisible comments? If you went to comment on your thing, somebody would leave a comment behind that. Well, I found out that those comments were the comments that I left saying, thank you for making the comment. So I spent probably 3 or 4 hours replying to people, not just hitting the like and the heart button, but actually clicking send message and thank you so much, or thank you, your words mean a lot. But they didn't register with YouTube, I guess. So I can't right now, I cannot keep up with all the comments. So if anybody leaves a comment on one of my videos and you don't see that I like it or I reply to it, I'm sorry. I tried my best. Because shit's right out of hand. Now I got 2 YouTube channels. I'm trying to juggle in between 2. I'm doing an eagle carving for the beginner, the new channel, an eagle and a nook, and then I uploaded that to my old YouTube channel. And then when Rick was doing the setting everything from private to public, he set that one from private to public, and that wasn't even supposed to be on that channel. I'm not blaming Evil Rick. That's my fault. But it's just things have been freaking chaotic around here, I tell you that much, very much. But back to the basics. Now, that's that. Thank you so much, Evil Rick. Thanks, Perry. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, so today I didn't film nothing. I'm like, screw it, man. I'm gonna sleep. I was up till 4 in the morning last night. I've been up till 4 or 5 in the morning every single night. Hi, Barry. I'm not saying that I didn't sleep in, but I'm telling you right now that I haven't had much sleep because, like I said on one of the videos, that my processor's damaged from my injury. It doesn't stop. You guys, you'll think of something, it might spin a couple times, it will stop, you'll come to a conclusion. From trees to these, how you doing? Thanks for everything. But mine just keeps going and going. So here I am on my phone. How am I gonna get a hold of YouTube? How am I gonna beat this? Because I'm not going out without a fight. And I'm telling you right now, for anybody that has YouTube channels out there right now, I'm just going to say this, and I'm not going to talk about it ever again. Actually, it's in the past. It's done. It's over. Anybody else that has YouTube channels right now, save all your information onto a hard drive from your YouTube channel. Like, try and save your videos. I don't save my videos. I make too many of them. I would have to have friggin' 10 things of hard drives. But the most important thing to have is, so if you Google Carving Fusion by Jordy Johnson, it will come up YouTube Carving Fusion by Jordy Johnson. Hi, Amy. It might come up Carving Fusion by Jordy Johnson, but your YouTube handle has an IP address with it or something like that. You need to have that if your channel gets hacked to be able to prove to YouTube that you've been hacked. Because YouTube didn't know that I've been hacked. Like they're like, I'm a little piece of piss in a big pond, right? Like they got people getting hacked all the times, and you have to fight. I'm not letting you guys know that I really had to fight to get it back, but what gave me the confidence to fight to get it back is all you guys' positive reaching out to me. I'm not lying. Because, anyways, forget about that bullshit. Nothing but nightmares. But I didn't go out without a fight, Spike. I fought back. Yeah, I seen that, Rick. I seen it. Yeah, where's the Viking Warrior? I don't know if he knows that we're live or not, but I was able to get into my. Eileen. I was able to get into my. I was able to get into my. Once, because my email for my YouTube was hacked too, so that was blocked. I couldn't get into it. And after I finally got into it, like 2 days later, I could see all the steps. Hey, Chris, there you are, buddy. I watched your whole video last night on my laptop, your live video building your table. And thanks for sending Amy that Carving Fusion sticker and giving her some extra gifts too with her friend stuff. But what was I going to say? I forget. Oh yeah, I could see. Once I got back into my email, I had about 50 messages from Gmail. They were trying to alert me, but I had a 2 code. Another thing too, everybody, I had a 2-step verification code to get into my email and my YouTube. I saw where they broke through that. They canceled it. They only made it 1. I had my cell in there for the 2-step recovery. I seen where they removed my cell phone. I saw all their moves from the Google trying to notify me that I've been hacked, that somebody's logged in from your thing. So this is hilarious and I love it. And I can't show you the picture because it's on my phone right now. But the only one I could see, I'm sure lots of you guys reported it. Awesome. Thanks, Prepper. The only one that I could see that reported it, and I'm sure lots of people did, was Chris. Chris, the 49 here. I call him the Viking Warrior. I sent him a picture of it. It just makes me shit my pants. It's Chris, and I can see him because the hacking place, the hacking thing did a live stream, right? Like for the fake Bitcoin, it's called XRP or something. But it was Chris reporting it to YouTube, and I got it. I'm gonna make it a picture frame. It's like it just cracks me up, man. It's like Chris going, "This isn't joy." Oh. It's Chris going, "This isn't joy." It's just so fucking funny, man. Oh, it's it's like Chris screaming as loud as he can. This is man. You know what? It's one of the. You know, it's truthfully, Chris has been my friends for a long time, on an online friend, and it's just like, you know, ever since I started talking to him and met him, and he even made a video when I first had my YouTube channel. If you guys go to his channel and you scroll way back, when I first started carving, really, scroll way back, you can see he made a video of opening, he bought one of my wood spirits and he made a video opening it. And that's basically where the gift exchange video thing started coming in. And you guys sent me all these. That's mentally basically where I got the idea from. But at that point, I think I only had a few hundred subscribers on my YouTube. But when he made that video of opening my carving on his channel, you'll see it. It has like the picture of his thumbnail is like it has like brown wrapping and green tape on it. But when he made that video, I was so proud and I was so happy, and I was like, oh man, other YouTube people are making videos of opening my carvings. I just felt so honored, and it was probably one of the happiest videos I've ever watched, because I seen that video when I kept on Googling Carving Fusion. That video would pop up because he said Carving Fusion on his title. So you guys should go back and see that on his channel, because it was just, and I told all my friends, I said, look at this. This guy bought this carving off me and he's sharing it on his YouTube channel, opening the video. My friends are like, yeah, whatever, man. They don't care. But it was really special to me. And it will always be special to me. And you guys are all special to me in your one way or another. But no, Chris, his comment to YouTube to report that, because it was going as a live stream, he's like, this isn't Jordy. I'm not even going to try and fucking say it anymore, because, well, I'll just give myself a headache. My head's pounding. I'm laughing so hard. Oh, it's funny, man. It's funny. Thanks, Creation Dust. I appreciate it. I try my best. I've spent about 6 hours replying to all the comments recently, because now is crunch time. Because when I started my new YouTube channel, it's crunch time, and the real subscribers and friends went over there and subscribed to it. So I want to let them know that, I'm taking the time to reply to every single comment. And I tried, and then I went back and looked, and all my replies were gone. They were all gone. Hey, Richie. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. So anyways, I'm not done with that Chris reporting my Thanks, Bob. Thanks for coming back. Thanks everybody for resubscribing or whatever you have to do. I did get I can't find it now, but I did get a verification code from email from YouTube saying my channel has been restored. The hackers are gone. It's safe. The membership is safe. So, and if you guys want to become, it's like $2 a month. If you want to become a member, just Carve Rob. If you want to become a member, hi, Bap, you can. It's $2 a month. There's probably no videos in there right now, because some of the members' videos, Rick couldn't sort out what he was trying to sort out when he was trying to sort it out. Some of the old member videos are now public videos. So, but I got to start making some more member videos for the people that pay, because, like when you got a channel like this, I don't get rich from it. I don't, if you guys think I'm making a lot of money, I'm not making a lot of money. I make way more. I make more money, and I'm not saying this, it doesn't matter. I make more money if I go to work for 5 days. If I go to work for 5 days, I make more money than I make on YouTube. I've got 2 20-foot tree stumps in my front yard. Would you recommend trying to carve totems with a chainsaw? I've never tried carving anything. Hi, John. Well, are you familiar with chainsaws? Because it's dangerous. Like if you're not familiar with them, I think that's a pretty big task to take on. Hi, Rocky. How you doing? Thanks, Lonnie. Or Looney? Is it? Yeah, it's Lonnie. Yeah, I got 2 20-foot tall tree stumps in my front yard. Would you recommend trying to carve totems with a chainsaw. I've never tried carving anything. That's right. We do art because we love art, not money. That's right, man. There's yeah, I can run them, just never carved. Yeah, then go for it, man. Like if you can run them and you think it's safe and you know about kickback and stuff like that, and which part of the bar is not tip of the bar is not to use, but go for it. But don't get hurt on my dime. And I suggest if you're going to do 20-foot tall totems, is you don't do it from a ladder. Get some scaffolding. That's 100%. You know, I had a 8-foot carving that I was working on from a ladder, and some, I'm not going to say names, but some professional chainsaw carvers said, Jordy, don't do that. Don't do that off a ladder, buddy. Get yourself some scaffolding. Oh, sure. Because when it comes to chain, hi from Kentucky, Roser Run. Yeah, evil Rick is right. Like about getting used to. I'd get it. You know what I would do? Just coming off evil Rick's thing is get used to using the tip of the bar, because that's when you're doing a thing on a thing, you got to just use basically. You're going to basically be using the tip of the bar. But on another note, what Rick said, and I'm not knocking what Rick says ever, man. All hail, mighty Rick, the king. You know, if the stump's in the ground, it's probably never really gonna dry out. It might, but it's gonna take about 30 years for it to dry out. Trust me, because it's still absorbing water from the ground from the roots. I wish you wood carvings by Zeus Lopez. Lonnie, I'm in a wheelchair and I wanted to start trying to chainsaw carve. I've been watching you, Jordy, for like 2 years now. And I've got the hang of the Dremel carving. Good for you. I'm doing okay. I'm doing better here. I'm doing better now that all you guys are here. I'm glad there's not too many people here so I can read lots of the comments. So thank you. Fuck, what was I going to say? Yeah, you can always do a chainsaw course, but just practice on a piece of wood, a stable piece of wood on the ground, like fasten it to something, and practice using the tip of your bar. I suggest getting a carving bar. You can turn so much in the wood. I'd like to give a real special shout out to the person that had every single one of my videos backed up on his computer. He has sent me, he put all the videos on a hard drive thing, and he has sent it to me on his expense. I even tried to pay for it, but he says no on his expense. So I want to say thank you. If you're able to watch this video, if you're here, you don't have to say you're welcome, Jordy, because you told me not to say who is it. Awesome, Tim. Good for you. Are you selling them? I got to make another birdhouse. Maybe I'll just carve a couple chairs and an end table. Yeah, John, just do it. You know what's pissing me off? I got to stop saying, I notice I say that in all my videos and it drives me kind of crazy. I just friggin' words. Hi, Rob and Tim. What's Rob? Hey, just carve Rob. Let's everybody give Glenn's not feeling very well, and just carve Rob's his back needs to get better because, well, thanks, Barry. His back needs to get better because we need more Just Carve Rob videos. So everybody can give my buddy Glenn here and Rob a positive thought so they can get a bit better here. On another note, Jordy is running low on bark. So Jordy might be going to get bark this Friday. And I can't show the location where I get it because, well, then people are going to see it and then they're going to go get the bark that I get. But Jordy needs more bark. Because Jordy gives... Anyways, Jordy needs more bark. Hey, Rob, you got any of this stuff? I got a full bottle of it. I tried it. Doesn't work. Hey, Mary. Yeah, it's called cottonwood bark. It's thick bark. Do you need your boat for the bark trip? That new little thing? That's I don't know. Did you see that picture, Bap? I bought it for like $60. It's like a log. It's like a hunter's sled or something. To, if you shoot a deer, you put your deer in the sled and you drag it along. So yeah, I'm taking that. This CBD oil doesn't. I've tried it. I'm like, what the hell? This stuff doesn't do nothing. But then again, you can see how much I've taken out of the bottle. Maybe you need to take it for 2 weeks to for it to work. But anyways, yeah, okay, it takes 2 weeks. I carved snake striking Ross. It takes 2 weeks to kick in. Thanks, Perry. I carved it. That's friggin' funny. I carved. See, that shit cracks me up. I carved a snake striking, then gave it to my friend and his wife. His wife called it evil and smashed it. I took that as a compliment. Holy buddy. That's friggin' hilarious. His wife smashed it and called it evil. I don't know, man. I'm screwed up. I laugh at stupid shit. Maybe it's not that funny. Okay, Glenn. See you later. Just the more you relax and take it easy, the more your brain lets you focuses on where you need to heal, right? So trust me, Dr. Johnson speaks again. Yeah. I'm having pierogies for dinner. Actually, I'm going to go get one of those rotary chickens. And I'm going to have a rotary chicken. And I'm going to go buy some more marshmallows and make some more Rice Krispie squares. Oh, they're good. I love them. I don't know how fattening they are, but I also bought myself a scale from my Amazon. And I bought a new, when I make money on Amazon, I let the money stockpile. I just get gift cards, so I buy stuff for Amazon, like those mandrels and stuff that I just got. I also bought a shop vac so I got my dust collector, but I also bought a decent little shop vac that's pretty quiet. I don't know if I should put that video on YouTube or not, so you guys can see it. It's a little blue one. I got it hanging on the wall. I don't want you guys thinking my Amazon store is completely different than my YouTube. Like, I'll be a used cars salesman all day on my Amazon store, but I'm not going to do that with YouTube because that's not what this is about. But I don't know if you guys want to see the hi, the carver. So I don't know if you guys want to see that shop vac video. Sweet and sour pork ribs. Is that what Rob's having for dinner? You guys talking about what you've had for lunch? Does anybody got any questions? Hey, Just Carve Rob, your video that you gave, thanks for that shout out video, man. And BAP too did it. Matt Carve did it. Thanks, Matt, if you ever see this, but you probably don't follow my channel anymore. Ryan Cook was going to do it. The Warrior did it. Larry Dibbs did it. Hey, Mark, how you doing, buddy? Thanks, Timothy. I appreciate it. Can I use that? Can I use that other than Merlin, Jordy? I'm not too sure what you mean. What can I use other than that Merlin, Jordy? Oh, that Merlin death wheel? Yeah, don't use that, man. The chainsaw wheel for your grinder, do not use that. I caught Ryan and a few others. Jolly. Hi, Jolly. Jolly Carver. You caught Ryan or you taught Ryan? Hey, John, I recommend, it goes, let's go. I got to make a video for that for my new new channel. A Dremel 4000 with a Dremel flex shaft, or a cheap Dremel, like a knockoff one, like a Wen or a Tack Life. But I suggest you get the Dremel flex shaft and hook that up to the cheap knockoff Dremel. That's a good way to save money. And softwood to start. Free wood -- always free wood when you're doing the small carvings. Like cedar, pine, basswood, just softwood. And get yourself some good carving bits like the Kutzalls or saber tooth bits. Oh, thanks, Jolly Carver. Yeah, I don't know if we're talking about Ryan Cook, right? I don't know if, because he did make the video, but then I texted him the next morning and I told him, I says, you don't have to air the video, buddy. I'm sorry you made it, but I got my channel back last night. So, but he might have mentioned it on one of his little things or something. Hey, Tim. Yeah, you got to get the Dremel flex shaft. There is another company coming out with another flex shaft. I'll tell you guys that right now. I got the heads up, but I can't say what the company is. It's a knockoff company. Awesome, Jolie. Thanks. Yeah, I do, John. I do sell and ship my carvings. I got some. What's happened is I don't go to. I'm passive stage of wanting to go to like flea markets. I've never gone and sold a carving at a flea market, but some people do. That's a good place to sell your carvings. I know Sticks and Stones does it, but I'm not that guy. And like I don't. You can in your little town near Christmas time they'll have art sales and stuff like that. But I get asked quite often, and I say no. But well, she's pretty cute girl. Sent me a Facebook message from my town, and she said, "My aunt has a store. She's having a sale and a big event, like a wine and cheese event." She goes, "Can you come there? Because some other artists are going to be there. Can you come there and sell your carvings?" I says, "No." Even though she's cute, well, she's pretty hot actually. I says no, and I says, "But because it's you that's asking, I can give some because." I didn't do it for attention or to get recognized, but because I put carvings in the spirit trails, everybody in Ladner knows the spirit trails and Geordie Johnson. So lots of people in my town want my carvings. So I says, well, I'm not gonna, there's no friggin' way I'm not gonna stand there at that party that you're having and that little show thing, but I can bring some of my carvings the day before and you can do whatever you want to do with them. And you want to say if Jordy's going to be there, say I'm going to be there and just be like I'm sick and I wasn't able to make it. Because even though it seems like I'm a social person on my YouTube, not in real life, I'm not. You know, I got my friends and stuff like that and the normal people's friends and yada, yada, yada. But when it comes to people, because me talking right now, most of you guys can't even recognize that I got a brain injury. But I feel it all the time. And when I'm socializing with people that don't know that I got a brain injury, it frustrates the hell out of me because I can't understand what they're trying to get at most of the time. So I just avoid it. So I do need to, so I'm not going to be able to sell too much on my online stores right now because I need to have carvings for that show. I think it's April 16th. But after that, then I'm going to start posting little carvings on either Etsy or my eBay. Or I'm going to start up eBay like Sticks and Stones Kevin suggests to do. So because... And then I gotta get back chainsaw carving too. It's spring, I think spring's here now. I've been barricaded inside my freaking house This has been the longest winter ever in my life. With the renovations I just had here, then I got sick for 2 weeks, then this other bullshit. It's been the longest winter I've ever had in my life. Ever. I've been looking to some eyeball bits. Well, Manpa Tool has them. Manpa Tools. There's a link in my description of my videos. Or Sabertooth sells them. It's been long for you too. And I just keep telling myself, it's only going to get better. Elbows are good to start with for sure. It's only going to get better, Jordy. Bap. I need a trip to Asia is what I need a trip to. But this costs me money. I have nothing to hide. I make a living from YouTube. I barely get by living between that and selling my carvings and all the other stuff. Do you think I could afford a trip to Ireland? I have a problem affording the trip to fucking Vancouver Island right now. And this whole thing with the fucking YouTube channel being hacked does not help. I'm just like you guys. I'm just like everybody else. The struggle's real. And no, I'm not asking for anything. Definitely. You guys' support and kind words has been far more than enough for me. I'm overwhelmed. Ireland. Somebody just said there from, yep, Jordan, Ireland it is. Tons of fun carving. Are you in Ireland too? Thanks for popping in, Matthew, and thanks for the support. That show is going to be stellar. What show? At Outback. Can't even afford to eat it up. I can't even afford to eat fucking craft dinner. I gotta stop swearing in my videos. There's this new thing that Rick pointed out to me when he was making my videos public. Sometimes things are first in America, Rick, then they shit rolls downhill to Canada, right? But I haven't seen that yet, where you gotta say each video, how much language is in it, how is the language not good or shitty or terrible or horrendous. I got money, I get by. Yeah, age restricted your videos. You didn't age restrict my videos, Rick. That means that people have to have a YouTube account to be able to watch them. I hope you didn't age restrict them because that means I got to go through all of them again. Why is your channel going to be fooped? Instant? Yeah, that's right. Just carve raw. Or I go to Walmart and buy a box of corn dogs. Put them in the air fryer. Get some mustard out there. My bad. FedEx showed up and he wouldn't stop talking. I'm a single man. The groceries have doubled in my groceries. I'm a single man. My groceries have doubled in the last year. What do you mean doubled? Like so tons of fun carving. What part of Ireland are you in? If you're in Ireland, because you said, when am I coming to see BAP? Oh, yeah, everywhere you go. Okay, Belfast, but what, is there only one part of, I know there's North Belfast, is there East Belfast? I got family in Belfast. I got a lot of family, step family in Belfast. I don't know if you know that about me, but BAP's gone over there and actually, Mississippi, West Belfast, so I don't know how far that away is. See, here's the thing, BAP. I'm going to say it the way it is. Is that the other side of Ireland? Because there's two sides of Ireland. Is that the other side? Or is that the same side? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Huh? I got shit figured out. I'm coming to Belfast. It's like, fuck, look out, Jordy's coming. Jordy's coming in. I haven't seen my dad or anything yet, Bap, since I've got these, but see, these are from Belfast. So, Bap, are these from the other side of Belfast, or are these from your side of Belfast? They're puppies. Huh, Bap? That's friggin' hilarious. People probably don't know what I'm... Whatever. Just leave it alone, Jordy. I live on planet Earth, bro. So, trust me, Bap. So do I. I live in a little town called Ladner. Don't worry about who Jordy is. Jolie Carver, Jordy, count your blessings that you're able to find the free driftwood logs to carve. I pay for a cedar unless it's a cut tree. Unless I cut a tree out of the yard. I have done that once. Be safe, man. Rocky Mountain, yeah. I like my kneecaps. I don't know if it's this side of Belfast or that side of Belfast I'm going to. I don't care. If I come to Belfast, I want to see Belfast. Everybody's my friend. Probably not, though, Bap. That's... Okay, Thanks, Jolie Carver. Another thing, too. I forget. Belfast is beautiful. Yeah, I got family there. Bap's gone over there and visited my family and took them a carving from me. I sent Bap some carvings and I said, can you take one of these carvings over to my family? They probably opened the door and they're like, who the fuck are you? Who's this? I'll tell you guys a funny story. I don't know if I told it before, but hey, Bap, when you met my Uncle Jim and Auntie Ann there, who the fuck are you? They probably didn't even understand how Jordy sent you. Like, Jordy who? But anyways, when well, actually, I better not tell that story. Who the fuck is this guy? Hey, Walters, how you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna tell the story. I think I told it already, but since my uncle and my uncle's son nephew, my cousin Alan, we all went to the bar one night. We were all getting hammered. Just it was like kind of like a cheap dungy bar where you could buy pints of beer for $2, and there was karaoke. And one of our good friends, hi Liz, glad you made it. I was actually gonna send you a message. Oh, thanks, Carl. I appreciate it, but not expected. Thank you so much. Race out. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Happy Easter. Thank you. But we're sitting at the table, and my buddy Dana. Dana was a super tough because Dana was tough, man. He was the toughest, and he was mean. And he's a great singer. Like, he has a voice like Garth Brooks, but he's up there singing karaoke, and he puts a request to sing "Lady in Red." But I had this bright red T-shirt on, and he starts singing "Geordie in Red." The whole bar's friggin' looking at me, laughing. I'm pissed drunk out of my mind. I'm getting pissed off. The table we're sitting at, I flip it over. All the drinks and everything go over everywhere. The table's a big round table. I pick up the table and I start running through the bar with the table over my head at my buddy Dana. We're talking, it's a big table. I start running at my buddy Dana singing "Geordie in Red" with the table over my head. What did my uncle call me after that? He goes, fucking, I don't know you're knockered, or they're wood or something. I don't know. But you can ask him about that if you ever see him. Hi, just go. Rob says hi. Yeah. See you later, May. So does anybody have any questions? I'll stop telling stories. I'm running out of, I don't think I'll ever run out of stories. He told you about it? Welcome back, Mary. I think you were a member before, but welcome back. I got to make some videos for the members now, because the members are going, well, why am I probably subscribed? Why am I buying this guy a coffee or two when there's no freaking videos in his membership? Because Evil Rick made them all live. Just kidding. Does anybody have any questions now? Yeah, I was stupid back then, Pap. I'm still Geordie. I still don't put up with people's bullshit, but I call a spade a spade. That's the truth. A spade in my life is a spade. Well, I don't know. I'm a Heinz 57, so I don't know if I'm Irish or Scottish or whatever. Actually, you know what? I bought one of those friggin' testers things from that testers thing to see where you're from. You know, your ancestors. I bought it like 2 years ago. I haven't even done it because I don't know. Crazy Fooker. Yeah. Okay, here's the thing. Lots of my old videos are getting re-showed to you guys. So Oh, Bap, I love you, bro. I love you, man. I love your family and your kids. I really do. What was I just saying? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So Bap, he made that little video. I had to make it private, Bap, but I wanted some people to see it. But he made that video pretending he was a leprechaun. I had to beg him for like it was like I don't know what time it was there, like 10 in the morning or 10 at night or 12 at night, but I had to beg him to make the leprechaun video for me and Just Carve Rob saying to YouTube, shouting out the YouTube team to so I had to beg him to do it. He goes, buddy, I'll make it in the morning. It's like 2 in the morning here or something. He goes, I'll make it in the morning. I says, oh here. I says, you don't even need to friggin' do anything. Just get a piece of wood, and this is what I showed him. Get a piece of wood, draw a little door on it, draw a window on it, and pretend you're the leprechaun in the house. You need to do it, Bap. I need to laugh. I need to laugh, and I know it will make me laugh. So this is what I show him. I'm like, this is how easy it is. Just freaking draw the door on, draw the window on, have it sitting there, and pretend you're the leprechaun in the house talking. Yeah, Rob. And I says, you got to do it for me and Just Carve Rob. And I says, if you do it, I will give you 20 shout outs on the next 20 videos. If you do it, you have to do it. I need to laugh. And he did it. Yeah, become the leprechaun. Yeah, he becomes the leprechaun. And he says, Jordy, he goes, I can't even make a video right now. I'm so pissed off. All I do is swear. And, it's just going to hurt everything if I make this video public. I says, well, don't swear as much and just make the video and pretend you're the leprechaun. So he did it. It's on my new YouTube channel, but I made it private because he swore on it like crazy, threatening to break people's kneecaps. It's the two Irish and Bap. So, but it makes me laugh just thinking about it. Oh. Hi, Rick. I see your message. Thanks for messaging me. You just messaged me. Hi there. For people that are watching this that can't comment, you need to start a Gmail account, I believe, with your YouTube. Oh, man. I'll just say this right now without being offensive or threatening anybody. I'll just say what my mind said right now. If this, and we're referring to the hacker, if this would have been a real life problem, like face to face, it would have been solved after 2 minutes. It would have been done. Not saying I would have won, but I'm saying it would have been done. It would have been over. But it goes to show you it can happen to anybody. And I'm not going to lie. Another thing I want to... Hi, Claire, if you're sleeping. She might watch this video too. Hey, Carl. Thank you. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of karma that happened to me in a bit because that my channel got hacked. Because here's why, and I want to explain it, and I'll see how I can explain it the best. For all you that aren't on Facebook, I have a group on there called Carving Fusion World of Wood Carvers Original. I'm not good at Facebook groups. I don't like them. Even though I like to see everybody's pieces and carvings and stuff like that. But some people post some stuff and I'm just like, man, this person I just don't like. And we're all like it. We're all like that. And I just don't, I want out of here. I don't want it anymore. I'm not, and I'll say right now, and it's karma. And I said, I'm not interested about numbers for my YouTube channel, like subscribers, and I never have been. And same with the group. I think there was like 7,500 people in the group. So what I did, I've even told Chris that my buddy, actually, I'm just going to go straight forward here. What I did late at night when I've had enough, I've had enough. There's a lot of drama behind the scenes shit going on with this YouTube stuff and people. I've had enough. I said, screw it. I'm closing the group. And it was very selfish of me to do. And I'll say that right now. And it was a very selfish thing for me to do. So what I said, I said, so I'm going to delete all the admins in the group. And I'm sorry, admins. and then I can delete myself, then the group will be closed. And this is karma. The group will be closed. But that's not the case. After I deleted all the admins, and then I tried to say if I delete myself, the group would still be open. What I had to do to delete the group fully, get it vanished from Facebook, was delete 7,500 people in the group, one by one. Okay? So I says, well, I've been through worse. I guess I'm going to have to delete 7,500 people. So I sat there in my bed with the TV on and started deleting one by one, 3 stages you need to do it. I think I deleted 800 people 2 or 3 hours later. I was like, fuck. There's no way that you're going to be able to delete all these people and have because why I wanted to delete it at nighttime was out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind. So if the group's gone, eventually they'll move on. There's other carving groups. They'll move on and even forget about the carving fusion group. But that's not the case. I woke up the next morning, and when I knew I only could delete 1,000 people, and I didn't have it in, I could hardly keep my eyes open, delete anymore. Like I said, you fucked up, Jordy. You shit the bed on this one. When you wake up, you are going to have a shitload of messages from the people that you deleted from the group, and they're going to say, what happened to the group? Sure enough, the next morning, I woke up. Sorry, Rick, I can't reply to you. I'm doing this. Sure enough, I woke up, and there's like 70 messages. What happened to the group? Why is there no more Carving Fusion Facebook group? I'm like, Jory, you're nothing but a stupid, stupid idiot. And you're going to pay for this. And it's karma. And that's why my channel got hacked, because it's karma. And that's what I believe in. And it's been like that my whole life. That's why I'm trying not to do anything bad. Because if I do something bad, I have done really nothing bad since my injury. We're talking bad. I've stolen a couple chocolate bars and stuff like that. I don't think that's going to quite send me to hell. But karma. I've paid for it. Now I can move on and forget about all the shit. But so I've said it. I deserved it. And it's happened. And that's it. And I'm sorry to the admins and anybody in that group that I've let down. Big groups aren't for me. Even in real life, I can't, before my injury, I was on my bike and going to these big, like Evil Rick does. He goes on these biker tours and stuff like that, and big rallies and stuff I used to go to all those with thousands of people. No, not anymore. I can't even go to a party with 30 people. My brain, something inside my brain compresses and it starts making these weird noises. So it's the same with groups. I don't like Facebook groups. So I have my little tiny group. It's called Carving Fusion Members on Facebook. There's like 120 people in there. And all you people here, it got made public, that video, but I got to make another members video, and I'll do that tonight for the members of this group, all you guys that pay, and I'll give you a password, how to get into my little Carving Fusion members group. And then another reason too why I didn't like the big group, because the big group was and it's got such great admins. The admins on the group are absolutely terrific. But it's got my name on it, the Carving Fusion. And with my name being on that, I feel like I should be able to reply and see everybody's carvings and interact. But I was unable to. So I felt like I was kind of... One time, somebody even made a post, does Jordy even see our carvings in here? Does Jordy even comment? I tried my best, but I just couldn't get it done. So I said, I'm out. But the little group, all you guys are in the little group, you can see that I see your carvings, and I encourage you, and I make jokes in there, and I'm having a good time because it's small and it's a more little community than these this big, huge, massive thing. Even though 7,500 people is not that much in a group, but it's massive to me, and my brain can't comprehend it. So that's enough about me. What about you guys? Do you guys have any questions? How long has this been? Oh, it's been an hour and 5 minutes. I have been talking straight for an hour and 5 minutes. I still got a lot of shit to say too, but I'm not gonna. That's right, Perry. And the admins do such a great job. I don't belong to that group anymore, but they have given me permission to pop in. Like I'll have to rejoin and they'll have to accept me. And I'll be able to say, um, whoever wants to be in the next World of Woodcarvers video, send these pictures. Or I want to pop in, like I might pop into the group tomorrow and just say hi to everybody. And thanks for popping in. Chris, what's Chris is that? Oh, it's Mr. Krill, Mr. Chris Hill. With this world famous birdhouse. Welcome, Chris. Chris is the one that was in that magazine for the Wood Carving Illustrated magazine. How you doing, Chris? I did send you an email back about the chainsaw. Ron Stewart, Jordy, do you have a minimum size for wood spirits? No, absolutely not. Here's another thing that I was thinking about last night when my mind would not stop spinning, and I'm going to talk to Just Carver Rob about it. And I don't care. Again, this is. Hey, Mary, how you doing? This is me thinking out loud. I'm telling you something. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to talk about it because I'm going to talk to Just Carve Rob privately about it. But you guys will see something in the future that I'm going to say because something I'm completely sick of. I'm sick of it. I'm going to message you after this live, Rob, and you're going to think I'm crazy. You're going to be like, what? Like, with who cares? What's the sense of this? It's just something that's been bugging me. Hello from New Zealand. How you doing? Jordy, was that milling sanding tool? I don't know what I'm starting to not be able to keep up here. But let's see. Thanks for becoming a member, Chris. I'll send you the password. Actually, just try and join the group. I'll know it's you. If you're on Facebook. I don't know if you're on Facebook or not. Amy Joe. I love that wood spirit that you just did. You see, here's the thing with me. Wood spirits. Actually, I'm not even going to talk about it right now. Merlin sanding tool thing you said. I don't know, man. You're going to have to. I got like all my old videos are starting to resurface because they were set to private then unprivate. So Merlin sanding tool. There's so many. I think I kind of know what you're talking about. Korea. Lion, hello there in Korea. Hi, Lynn. How you doing? Merlin sanding tool. You know what I'm talking? Do you know what he's talking about? Just Carve Rob. You know all the tools that I got. The Merlin. Oh, yeah, that Merlin. Was he talking about that little finger sander thing with the motor in it? Yeah, I think I know what he's talking about. And Prixon makes one too, or whatever. Yeah, those save your money from those Merlin tools. from those mini. I don't care. They sent it to me for free to test out and show, but no, it's well, I'll just say it's not for heavy hands. Scott, you have this shirt? Thanks, man. Yeah, thanks. There you go, Perry. That's right, Rick. Ever since I got mine, thanks, Lynn. Ever since I had mine, it's like my gears are grinding. And I tried to do light carving and sanding with it, but all of a sudden one day it just stopped spinning. I'm like, yep, that's that. So no, you know, a good thing to get. That's right. Oh, absolutely, 100%. A good one thing to get is like a 90-degree. What's it called? I just had a video of it a while ago. It's like a 90-degree sander. What's the best bits, Michael? What's the best bits for undercuts? I love those cheap Chinese. Rob, what's the name for those bits? Those cheap Chinese cutters that I say they're I call them 3-point cheap Chinese cutters. That's what I call them. That I just did the video heating them up and then dipping them in the oil. They're like you'll see in my Amazons. Thanks, Rick. Yeah, they're great bits. That's right, Rick. We got to simplify things at Carving Fusion, don't we? They're cheap Chinese cutters. That's what I call them. Cheap Chinese cut. Yeah, those work best for your undercuts. The eagle that I'm working on right now. You want to talk about deep undercuts? I'm doing deep undercuts. I'm hoping it turns out to look like an eagle, not like a parrot. But if it looks like a parrot, I'm going to paint it like a parrot and say, yeah, I got a parrot carving here, and friggin' move on. Yes, I'm also very hard on tools, but I'm very, very hard on tools. You know, the Uncle Kevin, Ryan Cook's best friend, when I was sitting there chainsaw carving with Ryan, and then Kevin showed up. I've never met him before. He's watching me do my carving and stuff. I forget we're working on owl. The very first words Kevin said to me was, "Hey, Jordy, I'm Kevin. Nice to meet you." I said, "Hey, Uncle Kevin, I'm Jordy. Fantastic to meet you. I love your carvings." He goes, "Thanks." She goes, "So how many chainsaws have you blown up so far?" That was saying, Jordy, you're friggin' hard on tools. That's what Kevin was saying politely. Hey, Mary. 7171. But yeah, Amy, I love that wood spirit that you did with the green moss on it. I love it. You painted the eyes. That's an easy way to do eyes. I'm not saying that you're basic carver artist, Amy, but if you don't like the way you carved your eyes, just paint them in, everybody. I have never once painted in wood spirit's eyes. Actually, have I just carved, Rob? I don't think I have. I've poured epoxy in there. But so you putting the moss in there reminded me of my earlier wood spirits, because I used to put moss in there and stuff, and then I put some crystals in there. So like I like seeing your guys' carvings too, because it reminds me of things and gives me ideas and refreshes me too, right? Like, because I got it for the new channel. I got to make lots of videos showing the tools and stuff like that. Also, another thing too is I'm going to be changing that channel name. Right now it's Beginning Wood Carving of Fusion, but I want to have the word crafts in there too, because I have the other channel, Let Art Find You. I think there's like almost 1,000, like 800 subscribers in there, but I want to focus on I just got too much shit going on. I'm gonna bury myself is what's gonna happen. That's what's going to happen. Hey, Ron, that's a good question. Is there such thing as chainsaw carving classes, or it's best to learn it on your own? I am an old fat man. Well, you got a old fat man right here too. You know, I'm not a pro carver by any means, but I have thought about doing courses for wood spirits with Dremels, and even very basic beginning courses for the very beginning chainsaw carvers. But in the chainsaw carving department, Ryan Cook has, last year he had a series instructional videos how to chainsaw carve. He might have that again. They're not the cheapest, but you're learning from a pro that knows all his tools and stuff like that. So I have thought about it. Just Carve Rob, I am a professional. Oh yeah. Hey Rob, I am the professional beachcomber. I know that. I'll call myself. I am the scientist of beachcombing. I am the professor of beachcombing. I am confident on that. I'm confessing. Is this still live? I'm guilty of buying everything that Jordy recommends. But that's okay, Stan, because I'll tell you why that's okay. Because I don't have any sponsorships. I don't want any sponsorships. Because if I have sponsorships, everybody's their own. Some of my friends are sponsored, and good for them. Good for them. That's how you make a living. And anyways, I don't want any sponsorships because number one, I have to tidy up my act. And that's probably the reason that I don't have any sponsorships, because I don't tidy up my act. Number two, I won't be able to show other tools that I want to test out. Just for like example, I just got this roll of sandpaper in the mail today. It's that different type of sandpaper. I want to test it out. If I was sponsored by a sandpaper company, I wouldn't be able to get sponsored for this. Or say, I wouldn't be able to show this because I was sponsored. So my review on tools are real. Thanks for popping in, Terry. Yeah, I think let me stick around for a few more minutes and answer questions that you guys have. You're absolutely, thanks, Lynn. That's right. Professor, that's what I'm going to call my next video. Professor Beachcombing 101. Just Carve Rob. But I got to go to the beach in Richmond. I haven't been there in a while. When I ever decide to leave my house, but I'll tell you right now, after this live video, I'm going to put my pants on and go to the store and buy a chicken. Because then you got that chicken. And then like a rotary chicken. It's funny that you say that, Bob, about the industrial shoes, because when I was trying to get into Carving Fusion on YouTube and you type in Carving Fusion, because they tagged Carving Fusion, that video, they shared that video, industrial shoes, they shared that video on their own channel on YouTube. So I was able to watch it. You're able to still watch it. And I tried to screen record it so I could share it on my new YouTube channel, but when I screen recorded it, it was only recorded like this small. So yeah, I don't try and, I don't try. I said it again. I fucking hate saying, I got to start saying something else instead of, Yeah, I brought in low on bark, so the next couple of days I'm gonna go get some bark with my buddy Stu. He's a good friend. But man, he's so political, and it's like a 6-hour drive there and back, and I gotta listen to him talk about politics the whole way. Oh, Rock of Ages made a real nice shout out video for me too. The destructible shoe. Remember that video, Rob, where I got the chainsaw, I cut it in half, then I lit it on fire, and I had my buddy Scott there trying to rip it, and he's a big dude. Johnson Coleman, 101, yeah. Yeah, that was funny about, some people are like, oh, you probably should not post that video because like companies like Dremel and stuff might see it. And, if you ever want to get an opportunity to get sponsored, that they'll see that video and they'll be like, there's no friggin' way this will ever sponsor this guy. I said to myself, I says, do you think I give a shit about getting sponsored? If I get sponsored, I can't even say give a shit on my videos. I actually emailed them. I think a month ago. I think I sent them a message on one of their things because I get emails from them all the time. But I said to them, see, Amy, I emailed them asking if they want me to make another video. I need some new shoes. Or even that little welder and plasma cutter that I just got. Man, it was more than a pain in the ass making that video than anything. I just did not enjoy it. Because you feel like a used car salesman. Yep, this is a good shitty little welder. But it is what it is. It's a plug-in welder. It works. I showed it works. The plasma cutter works. Anyways, so yeah, but maybe I'll dig a little bit deeper into the indestructible shoes and see if they want me to do another video. I'm sure we can come up with some better ideas to prove that they're not indestructible. This lifespan, yeah, you could. I think you need the ground for the plasma cutter. Welder actually that welder welded thicker than I thought it would, deeper than I thought it would actually. Stan, hey Jordy, do you ever use your Mavic Mini? No, I don't, Stan, because my brother's wife crashed it into a tree, and I tried to broke the arm on it. I tried to fix it, and it said I can't connect it to the friggin' thing. So no, I don't. Why, you need the batteries or something? I might have even thrown it all away in the garbage. I'm like, fuck, man. Okay, so you just confirmed that, Chris, that the admins are working on the next challenge of the group. I'm going to do the challenge too. I'm going to participate in the challenge. And I'm going to donate some. I still want to be part of the group. I just don't want to be in the group on Facebook. Chris said that the admins for the group on Facebook are working on a new challenge. So I just seen your message, Amy. I can't reply to it because I'm talking here. But anyways, I'm going to get going, everybody. Does anybody have any questions, like meaningful questions that you need me to answer before I go? I'll find it. Jolie Carver, stick to your guns on what you value your art. You don't have to value it to no one else, but it's tough when you need or want that money. That's exactly correct. You can carve for fun and not try to make money, but hopefully sell your pieces, or you can try to sell your pieces. Like, for example, I know right now, if I carved 400, well, maybe 50 bears, if I carved 50 bears and posted them on Facebook, I'd sell 50 bears. But I don't want, I might even try a bear this year. I got like 20 carvings at my chainsaw shop right now that I got like 5 that I need to finish. I need to get over there and start building these muscles back up. So does anybody have any questions? Am I free to go? Oh, here goes Rick. My bears are huge here. Bears are huge everywhere, I think, man. But you guys, for me, since I did the spirit trails with all the wood spirits, wood spirits have been huge for me. That's why I carved so many of them. And on that new challenge, that new channel. I got to talk to you about 2 things after this live video just carved, Rob. One, what I need to carve the new channel. Call the new channel. I want to call the channel something different besides Beginning Wood Carvers of Fusion. I want to get the word crafts in there too, because I'm going to do moss. I'm going to do little crystals and little bullshit, this and that. But anyways, everybody. All hail, mighty Rick, the king. All hail, evil Rick, the mighty king. All hail, evil Rick, the mighty warrior. All hail to evil Rick. Thank you so much, Rick. Thank you so much, everybody. I don't want to talk about what happened anymore. This is it. And it's back on to, I'm telling you another thing too. All this bullshit that just happened just makes me want to hit it even harder. I'm gonna be hitting it hard. You guys aren't gonna be able to keep up with the amount of videos that I'm gonna be able to put out, because I'm telling you right now, fuck everything. It's gonna be video, more videos. Don't shit your pants.